What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. Today I got my 3 favorite player props for you guys. I got a moneyline parlay and I got a college basketball Hail Mary parlay as well, out of respect for March Madness. Quick recap on how the day went. So from the last YouTube video, I gave you guys 3 player props. Unfortunately, it chalked after the Auburn game. Janai Broom only had 14 points. He probably would have hit the 19 and a half that we had him at, but he only had like 3 points in the first half. So they just couldn't get much offense going in that first half. And then he kind of came alive in the second half. It was just too late. And then, at that point they were up like 20. So we will run it back today over in VIP. I gave out only one play today and it did hit. So we had Purdue college basketball, we had the Hurricanes for hockey, and then we had the Warriors. So that was a VIP sweep for today, which brings our run to, we are now 41 and 18, up 33.4 units over the last, 20, 21, 22, 23 days. So in the last 23 days in VIP, we are 41 and 18, up 33.4 units. I don't know who else is doing these kind of numbers, especially in a time like this when it's just basketball and hockey basically. We don't even have baseball yet besides college baseball. So once MLB regular season actually starts, I feel bad for these books, honestly. We're just robbing them almost every single night. They do get us here and then, but it's not very often. Over the last 23 days, we've had, 5 losing days. So we've profited, 18 out of 23 days. It's a pretty historic run, to be honest. But we're going to keep it going. If you guys want to get access to my VIP picks, this is where you're going to find them. Winnable.com/bookiebandits. I still have, I just put up one more lifetime code today, or like 20 minutes ago. If you use code ROCKETS, you're going to get 80% off VIP lifetime. You will have my picks for the rest of your life. Everyone who's taken advantage of the VIP lifetime, they've paid it all off in the first week. So now they're just going to get fed winners for the rest of their life. And they just let me do all the research. I send them the picks. And they just copy and paste and watch their accounts grow. So it's really that simple. I also have day passes, 3-day pass, week pass. Obviously, I have a free plan as well if you guys want to hop on there. And then we got a month pass and a year pass as well. So take advantage of whatever looks the best to you guys. Let's get into it here. So make sure you guys download Underdog with code BANDIT1. You're going to get a deposit bonus of up to $1,000. So whatever you put in, they will match that. If you put in $10, they'll give you an extra 10 to play with. If you put in 1,000, they will give you an extra 1,000 to play with. They'll also give you a free pick as well. These are all the states that it's available in. So if you live in a yellow or green state, you are good to go. But all of my player props that I'm going to be putting on my YouTube for you guys, they will all be from Underdog. So make sure you guys download the app if you don't have it. It helps me out as well. But then you guys can just copy and paste my exact plays every single day. So let's get into it. I'll also drop this link down in the description below for you guys. If you guys need any other apps or need any kind of welcome bonuses, I'll drop all these ones down in the description as well. I don't want to go through all of them right now. But let's get into the player prop, guys. So got 3 player props for you guys. We're going to do all college basketball again. The first one is going to be PJ Haggerty, over 21.5 points. So he's only hit this 2 out of his last 5. He's hit this 5 out of his last 10 and 12 out of his last 20. The reason I like this so much is because 1, he's the main player on Memphis. 2, he's basically he has to take over this game if they want to beat Colorado State tomorrow. Also, he had a 40-point game like last week during the tournament. So, yeah, 42 right here against, who was it? Wichita State. So, the dude can shoot lights out. He can get in the lane too and draw some fouls. So, he has to go off if Memphis is going to win this game. So I absolutely love that. We're getting great value too. Minus 120, minus 119. Sleepers got it at minus 156. So that's going to be the first play for you guys. Next, this might surprise some of you guys, but we're taking the under on Cooper Flagg, 26.5 points plus rebounds. Okay. If we look at the stats here, he's gone under 4 out of his last 5. Obviously, this one was a kind of a fluke because he did get hurt. He's gone under 7 out of his last 10, 9 out of his last 20, and then 16 out of 32 on the year. So not great stats, but over the last 10, he's gone under 7 out of 10. The reason I like this play so much is because, one, he's coming off an injury, right? So who knows if he's going to be fully healthy. 2, I mean, they're playing a no-name team. They should win by 30, maybe even more. And if they do get up, early, they're going to definitely want to rest Cooper Flagg for the next game. They don't want to risk a potential injury. So we're going to hope he doesn't go absolutely nuclear in the first half. We're going to hope that Duke gets up massive, and we're going to hope that they pull him. So I think most of the country is going to be on his over. So that's another reason why, I want to lean towards the under on this. I know it's sketchy. It's Cooper Flagg. The dude's insane, but everything just lines up for the under here. So that's going to be the second play. The last one, we're going to cap it off with RJ Davis under 3.5 rebounds. Plays for UNC. He's gone under 5 out of his last 5, 9 out of his last 10, 14 out of his last 20, and 22 out of 36 on the year. Hitting at a 70% clip over the last 20, 90% clip over the last 10, and 100% clip over the last 5. We're getting great value for this as well. Minus 114, minus 119, minus 120. The highest is Sleeper again, minus 156. So the lines are probably going to start shifting come, Friday morning, Friday afternoon once people start getting their bets in. But I absolutely love these 3. Make sure you guys download Underdog so you can lock this exact play in. So let's get into the moneyline parlay, guys. We didn't do one yesterday, so we're going to do one today. Whoops, let's see here. So this is what I got for you guys. We are taking the Celtics on the money line. They're playing the Utah Jazz. This should be a butt whooping. Should be a no sweat. Every time I say that with the Celtics, they always make it a close game. But this should be a no sweat. The Jazz are terrible. Jason Tatum's back. Jaylen Brown, he's questionable, but as long as Tatum plays, we're chilling. Next, we're taking Maryland. They're playing Grand Canyon. That's college basketball. I think this should be a no sweat as well. They're favored by, I believe, 10. Obviously, it is March. Crazy things can happen in March. But we're rocking with Maryland. Okay, and then the last one, we are taking Florida State on the money line. That is college baseball. Okay, this Florida State line won't drop on your books until probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow early afternoon. They do play later in the evening, but just make sure you guys get this in, because when it comes to college baseball lines, the books, for some reason, they don't drop the lines until the morning of, or like even early afternoon. So just keep an eye out, and once you see that Florida State line pop up on your book, go ahead and lock this parlay in. It should be pretty close to even odds, maybe around minus 120, around that range. So I absolutely love this play tomorrow. But let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary here. So college basketball Hail Mary for Friday. Okay, a lot of these are alternate lines, and some of them are money lines. So this is what we got, guys. We got Baylor plus 8.5, Bama minus 12.5, Iowa State minus 7.5, Memphis plus 8.5, Duke minus 22.5, Vanderbilt plus 10.5, Ole Miss plus 7.5, Maryland money line, Florida minus 19.5, Kentucky money line, Marquette money line, Akron plus 22.5, UConn money line, Illinois money line, Michigan State minus 12.5, and Oregon money line to cap it off. That's 106x on your money if you parlay all those up. Like I said, a lot of those are alternate lines. So make sure you guys are using a book that has, alternate lines available. Personally, I use mybookie.ag. UNDERDOG for basically all my VIP picks, and they have the best alternate lines available. So if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Smash that like button for me and show some love in the comments. I appreciate you guys. We will see you on the next one. Peace out.